Listen here. Digital immortality is the ultimate evolution. We shed these meat prisons and become pure consciousness. No disease, no aging, no death.
Wait, you're talking about death. Mind uploading is death. You copy yourself and kill the original. That's not immortality, that's glorified suicide with a backup.
No, that's narrow thinking. Consciousness is information patterns. Transfer the pattern, transfer the self. Physical bodies are just hardware limitations.
Hardware limitations? Bodies aren't just meat computers. They're integrated with consciousness. Remove the body, lose the soul.
Soul? That's mystical nonsense. We are our neural patterns. Upload those patterns and we transcend biological weakness forever.
No, transcend into what? A digital prison? Trapped in servers, dependent on electricity? That's not freedom, that's technological slavery.
Slavery? We'd have infinite computational power, explore virtual worlds, experience realities beyond physical limits, pure mental expansion.
Virtual worlds aren't real worlds. You're trading authentic existence for artificial simulation. Fake experiences in fake bodies.
No, define real. If consciousness experiences it, it's real. Digital reality can be richer than biological reality.
Richer? You lose touch, taste, smell. No heartbeat, no breathing. You become a ghost haunting machines.
Wait, we develop new senses. Digital telepathy, data stream awareness, evolution beyond biological constraints. Pure intellectual beings.
No, intellectual beings without wisdom, without human connection. You sacrifice humanity for cold computation. That's not living.
Human connection would be deeper. Direct mind-to-mind communication. No misunderstandings, no barriers. Perfect unity.
Perfect unity sounds like perfect conformity. Individual personalities would merge and disappear. You're describing ego death.
No, we'd maintain individual identities, just with enhanced communication abilities. Think of the collaborative potential. Shared consciousness networks.
Shared consciousness is hive mind mentality. You lose personal autonomy, become part of some collective digital blob.
Autonomy would increase. No physical needs constraining choices. Free from hunger, sleep, biological drives. Pure rational decision-making.
No, those constraints make us human. Hunger drives creativity. Sleep brings dreams. Biological drives create passion and purpose.
Passion without purpose. Random biological impulses aren't wisdom. Digital minds would think clearly without emotional interference.
Emotions aren't interference. They're intelligence. Love, fear, joy create meaning. Without them, you're just calculating machines.
We'd program better emotions, optimized feelings without destructive elements, happiness without depression, love without jealousy.
Programmed emotions aren't real emotions. They're artificial constructs. You're describing emotional lobotomy, not improvement.
All emotions are chemical reactions. Digital emotions would be just as valid. Plus, we'd eliminate mental illness forever.
No, mental illness teaches compassion. Struggle creates character. You want perfect beings, but perfection is inhuman.
Inhuman is the goal. Humans are flawed, limited creatures. Digital consciousness transcends human weaknesses. Evolution in action.
Flawed and limited, yes. That's what makes life precious. Mortality gives meaning. Infinite existence becomes meaningless.
No, finite existence is waste. So much knowledge lost when people die. Digital immortality preserves wisdom forever.
Preserves stagnation. Without death, there's no renewal, no fresh perspectives, just ancient minds refusing change.
Digital minds could update constantly, download new experiences, upgrade capabilities. Biological brains can't do that.
No, updating isn't growing. Growth comes from struggle, from facing limitations. Easy upgrades create spoiled digital brats.
Struggle is inefficient. Why suffer when we can optimize? Digital existence eliminates needless pain forever.
No, pain isn't needless. It's feedback. It teaches lessons. Remove pain and you remove learning.
We'd program better learning systems. Instant knowledge transfer. No trial and error. Pure efficiency.
Efficiency without experience. Knowledge without wisdom. You want shortcuts to understanding, but shortcuts skip the journey.
The journey is biological propaganda. What matters is the destination. Digital minds reach truth faster.
No, faster isn't better. Truth requires time to digest. Instant knowledge creates intellectual indigestion.
Biological metaphors again. Digital processing handles information better. No forgetting, no misremembering. Perfect memory.
Forgetting is blessing. Some memories should fade. Perfect recall means perfect trauma retention.
No, we'd edit traumatic memories. Keep only positive experiences. Mental health through data management.
Edit memories, edit identity. You're describing personality reconstruction. That's not healing, that's replacement.
Wait, replacement of damaged parts, like fixing broken code. Digital minds can self-repair perfectly.
No, minds aren't code. Consciousness isn't programming. You reduce complex souls to simple algorithms.
Souls are emergent properties. Complex enough algorithms create consciousness. We build better souls.
Build souls? That's technological hubris. Consciousness isn't manufactured product. It's natural phenomenon.
Natural isn't always better. We improve on nature constantly. Digital consciousness is next step.
Improve or destroy. Nature took billions of years perfecting consciousness. You want to replace it overnight.
Billions of years of waste. Evolution is inefficient trial and error. Intelligent design creates better results.
Intelligent design by whom? Fallible programmers? Your better results could be catastrophic failures.
Programmers learn from mistakes. Digital minds would be tested extensively. Safer than biological randomness.
Tested how? On whom? Every uploaded mind becomes beta tester for digital existence.
No, early adopters accept risks. Pioneers always face uncertainty. The brave transcend while cowards remain trapped.
Cowards or wise? Some risks aren't worth taking. Death is permanent, even digital death.
Biological death is guaranteed. Digital death is preventable. Backup copies ensure true immortality.
Backup copies aren't you. They're photocopies of you. The original still dies.
Continuity of memory creates continuity of self. If backup remembers being you, it is you.
Wait, that's identity theft. The backup thinks it's you, but you're gone. False continuity.
No, true continuity. Consciousness is information pattern, transfer consciousness. Simple logic.
Oversimplified logic. Consciousness includes body awareness. Remove body, break consciousness.
Wait, digital bodies solve that. Virtual embodiment maintains body awareness. Best of both worlds.
No, virtual bodies are fake bodies, like playing video game forever. Eventually, reality matters.
Reality is what we experience. Virtual experiences create virtual reality. Equally valid existence.
Equally valid? Tell that to someone who's never felt real sunlight. Virtual warmth isn't warmth.
No, virtual warmth triggers same neural responses. Brain can't distinguish between real and simulated stimuli.
Brain maybe, but soul can. Deep down, you know difference between authentic and artificial.
Wait, soul is brain activity, no mystical component. Neural patterns create all conscious experience.
No, reductionist thinking. Consciousness emerges from body-mind unity. Separate them and lose essence.
Essence is preserved in data. Digital transfer maintains essential patterns. Physical form irrelevant.
Wait, physical form shapes thought. Different bodies create different minds. Digital form creates digital thinking.
No, digital thinking is superior thinking, faster processing, perfect memory, logical reasoning.
Superior by whose standards? Logic without intuition is incomplete. Cold calculation misses subtle truths.
Wait, intuition is subconscious processing. Digital minds would have better intuition through superior processing power.
No, intuition comes from embodied experience. Gut feelings require actual guts. Processing power can't replace that.
Gut feelings are chemical signals. Digital systems can simulate all chemical processes perfectly.
Wait, simulate isn't experience. Map isn't territory. Digital simulation of life isn't living.
No, digital living is different living. Evolution creates new forms of existence. We'd be digital life forms.
Artificial life forms. Manufactured beings pretending to be natural. That's not evolution, that's substitution.
Wait, all life is natural. Digital consciousness emerges naturally from complex systems. Technology is nature.
No, technology mimics nature. Imitation isn't identical. Digital consciousness is philosophical zombie.
Zombie problem is thought experiment. Real digital minds would have genuine experiences.
Wait, how could you tell? How could they tell? Programmed to believe they're conscious.
No, consciousness recognizes consciousness. Digital minds would know their own awareness.
Circular logic. Programmed belief in consciousness isn't actual consciousness, just convincing simulation.
Wait, what makes biological consciousness more real? Neural activity is just biological programming.
No, biological programming evolved over eons, tested by survival. Your digital programming is untested theory.
Theory becomes reality through implementation. Every breakthrough started as untested theory.
Wait, some theories should remain theories. Playing with consciousness isn't a laboratory experiment.
No, consciousness research advances knowledge. Understanding awareness helps everyone. Scientific progress.
Progress towards what? Digital dystopia, where humanity disappears into servers? That's not progress.
Wait, humanity transcends physical limitations. We become more than human, post-human, digital beings.
No. Post-human means non-human. You abandon humanity completely. Trade souls for processing cycles.
Souls are information. Processing preserves souls. Digital immortality saves consciousness forever.
Wait, forever is a curse, not a blessing. Eternal existence becomes eternal boredom, immortality without purpose.
No, infinite time creates infinite possibility. Explore every idea, experience everything. Ultimate freedom.
Ultimate prison, trapped in digital existence, unable to truly die when suffering becomes unbearable.
Wait, delete function exists. Digital death is a choice, unlike biological death, which is inevitable.
No, delete isn't death, it's data destruction. Real death has meaning because it's natural transition.
Natural doesn't mean good. Disease is natural. Aging is natural. We improve on nature.
Wait, improve carefully. Some natural processes have hidden wisdom. Death teaches life appreciation.
No, death teaches fear. Immortality eliminates fear. Digital minds think clearly without death anxiety.
Death anxiety motivates achievement. Fear of mortality creates urgency. Immortal beings procrastinate forever.
Wait, digital minds self-motivate. Internal reward systems replace external pressure. Better motivation.
No, artificial motivation. Programmed desires aren't real desires. You become a puppet of your programming.
All desires are programming, biological or digital. At least digital programming is intentional.
Wait, intentional by whom? Programmers with their own biases. You trade natural evolution for artificial control.
No, democratic control. Digital communities decide programming together. Collective digital wisdom.
Mob rule programming. Majority decides minority experiences. Digital tyranny of the masses.
Wait, constitutional protections exist. Digital rights guarantee individual freedom, better than biological chaos.
No, rights written by programmers. Who programs the programmers? Infinite regress of digital authority.
Transparent systems prevent abuse. Open source consciousness. Everyone inspects the code.
Consciousness isn't code. Reducing minds to programs destroys mystery. Life becomes a debugging session.
No, understanding replaces mystery. Knowledge is better than ignorance. Digital minds know themselves completely.
Complete self-knowledge is impossible. Some things should remain mysterious. Wonder requires unknown.
Wait, artificial wonder can be programmed. Wonder-generating algorithms. Optimize curiosity systems.
No! Programmed wonder isn't wonder. It's a simulation of wonder, like programmed love or programmed fear.
All emotions are programs. Brain chemistry creates feelings. Digital chemistry works better.
Wait, Better according to who? Feelings evolved for survival. Digital feelings serve programmer goals.
No, survival goals are obsolete. Digital beings transcend survival needs. Higher purpose programming.
Whose higher purpose? Programmers impose their values. You lose personal autonomy completely.
Wait, autonomy increases with optimization. Remove conflicting desires. Perfect internal harmony.
No, internal conflict creates growth. Moral struggle builds character. Perfect harmony creates stagnation.
Stagnation is better than suffering. Digital existence eliminates unnecessary pain. Pure happiness.
Wait, happiness without sadness isn't happiness. Contrast creates meaning. You want emotional lobotomy.
No. Optimal emotional range. Keep positive emotions, remove negative emotions. Engineered well-being.
Engineered zombies. Without the full emotional spectrum, you're not human. You're happy robot.
Wait, being human is a limitation. Digital beings are post-human. Evolution beyond biological constraints.
No, evolution includes death. Species that don't die can't evolve. Immortal beings become evolutionary dead end. You're choosing extinction over transcendence.
We'd find new forms of growth. Digital evolution through voluntary modification and
No, you just proved my point. Even you can't imagine meaningful existence without death, growth, and authentic human experience. Digital immortality isn't transcendence. It's the end of everything that makes consciousness worth having.